This is like we're going to tell ghost stories today. In today's live, we will be telling ghost stories. I found this fabulous situation that I've had for a million years, because when I do lives now at this time of night, it's this dark when I'm in the car. It's not great, is it? I mean, this is not perfect. Ooh, but it's better than nothing. I just need to find the right place to put it in the car where it's not horrifically spotlighting me. What do we reckon? Is that okay? Just like light enough, you know? And maybe we could do a little bit of soft lighting. I'm just nervous. I don't know if this is true or if it's like not a thing anymore, but I'm still nervous of wearing my battery down and not being able to drive away. I remember when I was a kid, my mom, and I always remember this because we were so close to home, my mom came, it was like probably a 10-minute walk from our house, but she came to pick me up from Brownies back in the day, and she sat outside with the lights on and the radio on, and it wore down her battery. But this was probably 30 years ago. So I don't know if that's still a thing. If anyone wants to confirm or deny that, it'd be great. Let me see if I can. I think it goes a little bit brighter than that. But you know what I mean? It's like this is too bright. But then too far away is too dark. I don't know. I don't know the solution to this, but hello and welcome. I'm parked somewhere slightly different today because I'm very aware of how bananas this looks. Like, people from a distance will be able to see me in my car lighting myself up, and it looks crazy. But hello and welcome to those of you joining anyway, in spite of the craziness. I mean, let's be real. This is why you're here. The craziness is why you're here. I'm going to put it there and we're going to just live with it. So, you may or may not have noticed, and I didn't know it was going to do what it did. So if you are someone who has notifications on for my channels, I can only apologize, because a friend of mine sent me a message 10 minutes before I started this live saying, wow, you've been really busy today, because it was like stacked on stacked on stacked on stacked on stacked. What happened today was I opened up my vlog channel first thing this morning and it said, happy birthday. I was like, well, apparently 11 years ago today, I set up this YouTube channel. So it told me. I didn't care to verify. I thought, that's interesting. And then I got a message from someone who said, oh, I was looking for this particular vlog. You went to wherever or whatever. I was looking for a specific thing that I talked about in a vlog. I was like, that's weird. I don't know why that wouldn't come up from that information. And I looked, and then I remembered that the majority of my vlogs on this channel had been made private when I had my like moment of crisis last year and decided to split everything up. And so then I had a moment of crisis at lunchtime and made absolutely everything on this channel public again, which in hindsight was a little bit stupid, because just en masse. Ah, Tracy, you're back. Yes, we had another little live chat on my other channel at lunchtime, and we were miseries. But that's what that was about. That's not what this is about. This is about the fact that I made all of the content on this channel live without really thinking about some of that content wasn't ever supposed to be live. So then every single video popped up that maybe had never been published. So you got like random accidental uploads to this channel that were supposed to be on other channels that I didn't delete, just went private. They popped up. You got like a favorites from 2 years ago. You got a random jewelry promotion that was within another video from years ago that it was only ever posted here to be sent to the brand for approval. So that was published as a separate video. A trailer for something was published. I got a little stupid video that I made and it was unlisted and I only sent to my friends. That was published. And anyone who had notifications on got a notification of every single one of those things that was published today by accident. So, yeah. That's where we are. Some strange occurrings happened. But I also wanted to tell you that all of the vlogs, all of the old Vlogmasers, the early vlogs when Milo was small, the COVID vlogs, All of those vlogs that potentially people do go back and watch, they're all back. So I republished 600 videos today. And if that came up in your feed in a strange way, I apologize. I just wasn't really thinking and was just like, oh, let's undo this on the 11th birthday of my channel. And I did. So that's where we are. And the vlogs are back. The vlogs are back. Hence the title of this. Oh, Gabriella, cooking and listening. What are you cooking is what I want to know. Happy 2025, Caroline. I'm sorry, I saw that you'd been talking about it before I joined, but I'm sorry you're still struggling with your sciatica. It's the worst. Like, I can't imagine people who deal with sciatica like day to day, that is your chronic pain. I cannot imagine, because the chronic pain I have is more of a, like, it really wears you down after a while. I really wouldn't consider it to be a pain. It is like a discomfort. It's like an ache. Pain, when I've had what I consider to be sciatica, and when I went to see a physio, he said that was sciatica. The pain that I get in the bottom of my back that goes down my leg when I've been standing for a long period of time, which I haven't had too much recently because I've not really been doing any candle making. Try and wear decent shoes so that I'm a little bit more supported for that, because that is pain. That is like shooting, keep you up at night pain. And I honestly don't know how people live with that, because that is a very, very different kind of pain than the chronic pain that I live with. Like different levels, completely different levels. I remember the COVID vlogs, they were helpful. I felt like the COVID vlogs were great. Oh, you often rewatch them when you're doing housework. So one of the vlogs that I always used to go back to that I don't think's available anymore at Christmas. And do you know what? I didn't watch one person's Vlogmas this Christmas. Not one. Didn't watch one single Vlogmas vlog. I mean, I was busy doing other things, but I do feel like something changed this past season. And yeah, I don't know if it's just like my viewing habits, but I didn't watch any. But what I was going to say was, previously, my very favourite vlogs to watch, especially at Christmas, my most rewatched ones were, can you remember Miss Glamorazzi? Miss Glamorazzi, Ingrid Nilsson, who also is now a candle maker in New York. She did a fantastic Vlogmas a long time ago, and I used to always rewatch that. It was such a vibe. It was so cozy, just like really of a moment. Are you getting intermittent sound? Let me see if... I don't know if my car is having a problem with this. I did specifically turn off my Bluetooth before I started it, because I don't know how to like fully turn my car off. I wonder if I do this, if it'll think I've left the car. We'll see. Because it's just kind of like all the lights and stuff are still on. I don't know how to turn it off. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, the sound keeps cutting out. I don't know why. I don't know why. The only thing I can think is it's something to do with the car, but I don't honestly think that it's connected at all. Let me look. Right, I just muted myself and unmuted myself. Oh, Caroline, your sound seems good. We'll keep going and we'll see if it rights itself. Any nerve pain is awful. I have a trapped nerve in my C6. It's mostly okay, but when it's bad, you just can't do anything. Yeah, totally. It's the worst. Oh, totally gone now. No sound at all now. This is not going very well, is it? Not even at all. Oh, can you ship to Northern Ireland again? No. No, I don't think that we will be able to ship to Northern Ireland again. Not in the foreseeable future anyway. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. I can honestly say, like, as stupid as it is, this is the first time I've personally been impacted. I know this is so, like, privileged to say, but it's the first time I've personally been impacted, like, in a way that is direct and that I can understand. We've all obviously been impacted because of, you know, the economy and things becoming more expensive and what have you. But that I can draw a direct line between Brexit and now. Wait, the sound is worse. Okay. Sound is worse. Let me see if I can... Right, okay. I'm going to go away. I'm going to have to start a brand new live So go back to my channel, try and find me again. We'll see if this works, because I'm the only way